Hey guys, I'm at the Hendersonville Memory Gardens here in Hendersonville, Tennessee, and I'm here for the grave of Johnny Cash and June Cash, June being his wife. We'll start with Johnny. Johnny was born February 26, 1932 in Arkansas, and he died fairly recently, 2003, at the age of 71 in Nashville. So a little bit about Johnny Cash. He was a country singer, music actor, entertainer. Mostly I knew him as a kind of a singer, and he was known as the Man in Black for his trademark wearing of all black clothing. Contrary to his songs and his image, he never spent any time in prison except to visit. Probably mostly remembered for the songs Ring of Fire, Folsom Prison Blues, A Boy Named Sue, I Walk the Line. At least those are the ones I'm familiar with. In 1951, he enlisted in the United States Air Force. He was stationed in Germany. He was discharged in 1954, and he began singing in 1955 with his hit single, Hey Porter, for Sun Records in Memphis, Tennessee, a famous recording studio there. In the 1960s, he had a lot of success, but in the 1960s, he became addicted to drugs. With the help of his singer wife, June Carter, of the Carter Country music family, he was able to break his addiction and go on and have a really, really, really successful career. He did have some relapses, as you know any addict does, but it seems like he got through that. He was married a couple times. First wife was Vivian. He had several daughters with, and then June he had a son with. In the 60s, he had appeared in a lot of some movies and some television, and just guest appearances in a lot of television shows. He was inducted into the Songwriters, the Country Music, and the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and he was the first person to be inducted into all three Hall of Fames. Coming up to his grave up here, but he died about 4 months after the death of his wife, June. So June, she was born in 1929 in Virginia, passed away in 2003, again in Nashville, and is buried beside him here as we come up to the grave. Okay, it's these are the big long plaques here. Got a little kind of bench style memorial. Looks like a pretty well visited grave with all the flowers and whatnot. Got the flag there. Again, he was a veteran. He did serve in the Air Force over in Germany. Let's see what we can see here. John R. Cash. Yeah, the inscription is Psalms 19:14. Let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in thy sight, O Lord, my strength and my Redeemer. And over here, right beside it, is June's grave, his wife. And the inscription on this one is, Bless the Lord, O my soul, and all that is within me. Bless his holy name. And I got the signatures of both of them underneath it. So it's kind of a nice little touch there. Looks like she's got a little rosary laid out there. Yeah, but June, she was a singer in her own right. She began with the Carter family. I think it was a big group. Yates. These must be brother, maybe, or sister. Sister. Now, you got some additional family members. I think a lot of the band members are actually buried right around here as well from Johnny and June's other works. I think a lot of them all got kind of buried together. Neat here. All well decorated and remembered. Like I said, June, she had her own career as well. But by 1961, she was touring with Johnny Cash, and then they married in 1968 after he proposed to her on stage during a concert in London, Ontario, and they remained married for 35 years. So she had, like I said, she had a lot of her own hits, and she had worked with a lot of other country musicians as well. So like I said, she was her own artist. Like I said, a little bench style seating there. Trying to read the words on that. Something being, very nice grave though. Sorry about all the wind out here. So hopefully the audio, I'll probably have to do it overdub on this one. Got some guitar picks, a few coins there. Like I said, a visited grave site for sure. This is the Find a grave is spot on. If you're looking for it, it's really not that hard. It's like I said, it's just up the hill from the office there a little bit. But it's pretty hard to miss this grave here. Like I said, probably the most well-known burial out here. Like I said, there's a few other country musicians out here. I think Max Barnes and Mae Axton and Harold Bradley, Nita Carter, and then Maybelle Carter. Again, those would be, I believe, the sisters and mother of June Carter. So no shortage of musicians out here if you're a big country music fan. Let's do one little quick more walk around here and I take everything in. But yeah, here we are, guys. The grave of Johnny and June Cash at the Hendersonville Memory Gardens in Hendersonville, Tennessee. That's in Sumner County. All right, guys. Great spot. Very nice graves of Johnny Cash and June Carter.